And in today's video we're going to be testing and reviewing the new JOBON lighter, and this thing has been out just over a year now and I'm a bit late to the party, sorry about that, but I've got my hands on one. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the quality and testing how it performs. But some years back I done a video on the OG JOBON lighter, which I think is still a pretty good product, to be honest. Now I understand that people have had a lot of problems, and I've got friends who have had problems too with refilling, and the thing just blatantly didn't work. However, for the most part, mine as always worked. I've had this for 2.5 years or more now, and this thing, guys, it's still in action. First impressions. In the hand, it does feel more functional and less bulky than the older one, and I think that's what they're moving towards, a more outdoory kind of useful lighter rather than a gangster light your cigarettes up type of lighter or your Cuban cigar, because that's the sort of thing they were going for with this particular design. Big, bulky, flash looking, but this one is more clean, clinical and streamlined. Guys, let's get this down and see how it performs, but before we do, hit that subscribe and drop a comment. First impressions are, in the hand, it feels like it's made out of mostly metal and aluminium. Now this recess here for your thumb here is actual covered in a non-slip rubberized material, which is quite nice when you're holding it. The switch, it's quite nice to press. It's quite satisfying to push forward and to ignite the flame. And the flame adjust here is on the bottom, and for those of you who saw my last video on the JOBON lighters, what had the biggest flame, you'll know that this wasn't the biggest flame, but I feel that, you know, it's big enough. It's more than enough to do the job. Now, what's this thing made for? Well, it looks to me as though it's aimed towards more of the outdoorsy sort of person or DIY enthusiast, but this is a sort of lighter that you'd want to take camping or going on hiking trips. Durability factor, I mean, I'm sure it could take a few knocks, but overall I think they've gone for a more functional lighter rather than the classic show-off gangster millionaires light your cigars lighter. They've moved away from that with this particular one and created something for the outdoorsy person. Now, as I've said, the flameage here is adjusted to the maximum, and this is what you can expect to get in terms of the flame. So it's big enough. How long will it last? Well, I'm not exactly sure. I'll have to give it a trial and then give you a recap in another video later on. But we're just going to carry out one simple test here. So one of the first videos that I saw, promo videos for these JOBON lighters, in fact it was the original JOBON lighter, was this thing burning through a can in under a minute. Yes, burning right through a can in under a minute. And I was just amazed that you could get a jet lighter that could actually do that. So in this video I'm going to be seeing if this, the newest creation of JOBON lighter, will burn through a can of Stella. You know how I love my Stella come Saturday nights. However, will it pass the test? Will this generate enough heat? Will this be able to burn through a can in less than a minute? 3, 2, 1, go. Guys, look at that. It's instantly turning it to carbon as we burn through. And I think we're already through, guys. Look at that. Way under a minute. And I think it achieved an actual faster, quicker time than the original promo video that I saw of the original JOBON lighter. Guys, it definitely passed the test in that respect. Guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of these lighters. Which one would you buy? This one or this one? I mean, it's chalk and cheese, isn't it? It depends what you like. I like this one and I also like this one. But, you know, ultimately, the best thing to do is get them both like I have. Guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.